Hey there, it is Dr.Mariza Snyder, and I am reaching out to you because I am sharing some incredible information. But really, what I'm excited to get started and talk to you about is the wonderful, incredible class that I have going on tomorrow. I believe we have over, 3,000 people registered for it, but I have a couple more spots for some more people. And the class is all about how to transform your home and family's health with essential oils. So I want to start by having everyone raise their hand, and raise your hand if indeed you would love to transform your home and your family's wellness. Now, I want you to keep your hand up if you're finding that you don't have the time. I want you to keep your hand up if you feel like you don't necessarily have the money to transform your family's wellness, and keep your hands up if it feels a little bit overwhelming. Okay, you can bring your hands down, anyone who's joining me right now, and if you are joining me, please let me know you are here. Tell me where you're from, and if you're using essential oils, I would love to get to know you. So bring your hands back down, as I mentioned before. Well, what if I told you that I had a wonderful solution to helping you to create transformation for your home and your family, and really, which is 5 essential oils. That's right. So I am going to be hosting a class this week, tomorrow, at I think 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then the other session is going to be 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this whole class is about transforming your home, which is 5 essential oils, super inexpensive, super easy to do, and I dive in. So what you're going to learn, hey Denise, how are you doing? Hey Gina. So what you're going to be learning, I've been working on my slide deck all day. And can you imagine that it takes like 100 slides to create a wonderful presentation like this? But you know what? I am all about jam-packing information. As if anyone has come to a Facebook Live before, you know that's true. And so I want to talk a little bit about what you're going to learn in this incredible online class if you haven't registered yet. Now, if you have, awesome. I'm so excited to have you tomorrow participating and learning all of the information. But if you haven't, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually share the link right now. So I'm on my little Mac desktop over here, my laptop, and I'm going to post the link really quickly. So just give me just 2 seconds. I'm almost there. So I'm just loading it up. All right. And you can register. It's completely free, by the way. All of the information is free, just to let you know. Okay, hold on. There we go. I'm posting it right now. Perfect. Perfect. It's up. Okay. Hey from California, Kelly. Good to see you. So what you're going to learn in this presentation, now that the link is up, because I know when I say a link and it's up and it's not, people ask about it. So the link is up to register. But what you're going to learn is what an essential oil is, and not just what it is, but what it means to be a volatile aromatic. When it hits the air and the aroma goes into gas state, what that means, what that's doing to the body. You're going to be learning on how to choose a pure essential oil. And I'll tell you, I go into a lot of detail on how to do your research, judge an oil by its label. I mean, everything, so that you walk away from this webinar knowing exactly what essential oils are going to provide the best results for you and your family. Then after I dial into all of that, I'm going to go into how to use essential oils effectively and safely. And that is super important, because a lot of people, the reason why they don't get started with essential oils, because they read on different websites, they hear all this great information, but it's overwhelming and it can feel really daunting. Goodness knows, I remember when I first opened my essential oil box, I bought this big box of oils because I will tell you, I was at a place in my life where I wanted natural solutions for myself and my family. I wanted to get rid of all of the toxic chemical crap in my house. I wanted to make over our personal care, but really I wanted effective natural remedies. I wanted to, if someone had neck tension or head tension, I wanted an oil. If we needed to boost the immune system, I wanted an oil. If we needed allergy support, I wanted a blend for that. I wanted a blend for all of these things. And so, and I was told by a really good friend of mine an amazing expert in the field that oils could do that. And so I jumped in hook, line, and sinker. I got this big old box of essential oils. And let me tell you, even as a practitioner, a functional practitioner and being a biochemist for over 5 years, I get my box of oils, I open it up, and I think to myself, oh my gosh, what do I even do with these, right? They're supposed to do all of these incredible things. How do I even get started? Carla, I'm so excited you'll be on there. Thank you, Angie. I'm so happy you're going to be there. You guys are going to love it. So we dive into exactly how to use oils. And did you know that there's actually only 3 ways to use essential oils? I'm going to make it so easy. Awesome, Debbie. And I do go into how to use oils in my book, The Smart Mom's Guide to Essential Oils. And that was really the reason why I wrote this. And honestly, the impetus for why I created this incredible, amazing online class. And you understand that I have to cram a lot of content in about an hour's worth of time. So I am going to be moving like I'm just going to be moving through that content like nobody's business. But I do go in even more depth inside of the book because I realize, this book could take several hours to read. It could take a couple weeks to read. And that's the beauty of a book. And I've got to cram everything that I know in this book. Well, not everything. I do share stuff that isn't in this book. I do share information in a much more digestible way from the book in this webinar. But really the purpose is when you open that box of your oils, or if you start with only 1 or 2 oils, you'll know how to safely and effectively use it. So when I talk about safety, I'm talking about, we're going to go through how to use them effectively topically, how to dilute them, what is the age group for each percentage of dilution. And you should know that as a practitioner, I'm very conservative with my dilutions because I know that different children have different needs and sensitivities. Now, in that case, you can always increase the dilution if you like. You're the mama. I trust your judgment. You're the CEO of your family's healthcare. You get to decide, okay, hey, I think my daughter needs a little bit more lavender, or I think my son needs a little bit more melaleuca. Whatever it may be, that's the beauty of this, is that you get to play with it, get to learn, get a foundation of what it is that you need to know, and then create some amazing habits. So that first day when I got my oils in that big old kit, I was a little overwhelmed, but I was amazed at how easy it was to begin using them. Now, I'm going to be giving away an oil today. And it was the first oil that I fell in love with. I call it love at first smell. So when I opened up a bottle of wild orange, this is my wild orange right here. You guys should know, we go through 2 bottles of wild orange a month. And maybe it's not maybe it's me. I use a lot of wild orange in the house. I put it in our green smoothies. I put it in our water. I'm diffusing it all the time. It's my go-to bathroom diffuser blend or bathroom diffuser oil with a little bit of bergamot, a little bit of ylang-ylang, my favorite little combination for a mood boost. But I love this oil, and I love that the aromatics just jump out of this bottle right into my limbic brain. It is instantaneous. I love it. So I'm going to be giving away my favorite oil. This oil produces so many yummy, amazing, happy feelings. It's such a perfect springtime oil. So how can you win this oil? Because I know you're interested. Because who doesn't want a bottle of this? Honestly, if someone was giving me a chance to win a bottle of wild orange, I would be all over it. Even though I own like 5 unopened bottles, I still want more. I always want another bottle of wild orange. So you can never have too much of this oil. It's amazing, amazing citrus oil. So how you can win it is I'm pushing to get a couple more people onto this webinar because I want to change lives. My goal is to revolutionize healthcare, and I know you can do it with essential oils. So please, spread the love, spread the word, share the video for anyone who you think is ready to get started with essential oils, but just simply doesn't know how, feels overwhelmed, and maybe doesn't recognize how inexpensive the solutions really are. So after I show you what an oil is, how they're produced, how to use them effectively and safely, then I'm going to get into the big piece, right? The big one, which is transforming your home with only 5 essential oils. And I know what you're thinking, that sounds ridiculous, but it's 100% true. Now, I'm not going to tell you which 5 essential oils they are, but I have a feeling that many of you have at least one of them. What I will say is that wild orange, as much as I love it, did not make the top 5 list. I know. The first oil I fell in love with didn't even make the list. Now, there's lots of ways to use this oil, but there were other oils that played way bigger roles. So I'm going to be sharing these top 5 essential oils, and I'm also going to be doing some amazing giveaways in the webinar. You guys know how much I love giveaways, so I'm going to be giving away 2 of my Superwoman blends. You guys know that this blend is phenomenal for hormone support, stress support, mood support, and really helping to get you laser focused. It's really designed for every single Superwoman that is on this right now. Vanessa, thank you so much for sharing. I love it. So my Superwoman blend, and then there's going to be a grand prize winner, because there always needs to be a grand prize winner. And the grand prize winner is going to win an essential oil travel kit, like an emergency travel kit that you can take anywhere, because I truly believe that you need essential oils everywhere you go, because you never know when someone's going to get hurt. I always love to use this example. My husband and I were in Italy a couple years ago, and he was looking up directions to this really cute little restaurant, and I wasn't paying attention because who knows what I was doing. I was looking at the beautiful scenery, and as he was walking, he walked right into a pole. And you know that moment where you see someone about to walk into a pole, but like you can't say anything fast enough? Well, that was me. I watched him walk into the pole, and immediately he hit like right here. His glasses fell off, the phone fell out of his hand. It was quite an experience, but I had oils on me. I always have oils on me, and Alex immediately, being really amazing into oils too, he's like, where's the lavender? It's the first thing he asked for. As he was asking for it, hey Helen, so glad to have you from the Philippines. As he was asking for it, I was already pulling it out, right? I already knew the oil. So we put the oil right over that bump, and it was incredible. We actually watched it shrink as we were putting the oil on. So you just never know what's gonna happen. I was on another trip with another group of my friends, and one of my friends lost her entire toenail, and we had helichrysum on us. Now helichrysum is not one of the top 5 oils, but we had it on us, and we were able to patch her up, stop the bleeding. It was incredible. I love that oil because it's like Band-Aid in a bottle. So just note that it's going to be cool to have this amazing little emergency oil kit. And then you're going to get my go-to favorite ultrasonic diffuser, which we have 5 of them in the house. Yep, I travel with this diffuser everywhere. And you're going to get a signed copy of my best-selling book, The Smart Mom's Guide to Essential Oils. So the grand prize winner, it's like over $175 worth in freebies. The Superwoman blend is worth $25 a pop. So I'm giving away well over $200 in freebies at this webinar. But really, let's be honest, it's the content that's going to steal the show. And the last thing I'm going to teach you is how to create immediate results. Because what's the point of teaching you anything if I can't deliver results? And so I am so excited about this presentation. I have been working on this deck for days, weeks, and we are putting the finishing touches on it right now. I can show you if you guys want to see a little bit of sneak peek. So here's my computer right here. I don't know if I can turn it around and show you. There we go. So here's one of the slides that we're working on right now. I've got the slide deck in front of me. I'm so excited. I'm going to be going through it a couple more times tonight and tomorrow morning really early so that I am ready to rock it out for you guys. So I want you to just spread the love, let your friends know. It's going to be incredible. If anyone you know has ever wanted to use essential oils, or they have them and you know that they don't know what to do with it, because it breaks my heart when I hear that somebody has shelved their oils, right? And even worse, didn't even open the bottles. Oh my gosh. Like, they do so many wonderful things for us in our bodies. It just blows my mind when I hear that people don't open their oils. Oh my goodness, it feels sinful. Let me tell you. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, the point is if you know someone who's using essential oils but doesn't really know all of the ways, or feels overwhelmed at the prospect of getting started, Debbie, that's you. Well, Debbie, I've got everything you need, girl. Or gets overwhelmed at the prospect of getting started, this is the webinar. I've got some really amazing surprises in this webinar, things that I haven't shared with you yet, and an amazing special project that I've been working on as well. I can't wait to share this with so many of you. I can't wait to share this with the people that you love, that matter most to you, who you would like for them to have natural solutions as well. Well, again, the way to win this amazing wild orange oil, like my favorite oil, is going to be share this video with friends and family. The registration link is down there. Every everyone's gonna get 3 bonuses just for registering. It's my Getting Started checklist. It is my essential oil safety checklist and cheat sheet, and I created a wonderful little worksheet. I call it a fun sheet, a top 5 essential oil fun sheet, so that you can take notes during class and fill it out. I have fun questions to ask. That way, everything that you need to know, you'll be working through, because I find that when you're engaging and interacting with me, that's when the information really sticks. And I have some other wonderful bonuses and surprises coming at the end of that webinar, so be sure to stay to the end, because that's when I'm going to be giving away those giveaways and giving away those bonuses. Well, it was such a pleasure. I don't want to keep you guys too long today. I still got a little bit of practice to do to get ready for you guys, to make sure that I deliver the most stellar, incredible content, so that you walk away feeling empowered, you walk away feeling educated, and you walk away feeling like you can get started. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Share the video. Mwah.